So for the past couple days, I've actually just had a couple plants in here, and it just gets kind of too crazy when there's so many caterpillars. So I find this actually to be a lot easier. I kind of just stick them in this bucket here, or a bowl or something, little paper towel on the bottom, and just drop the leaves down in there kind of like that. And then once they crawl out and they just kind of crawl around the outside, I'll just put them back in. Pretty easy. So here it is the next day. You just lightly pick them up and put them back in there. So no harm done. Today is September 5th, but there's a little chrysalis there. There's a bunch of big ones here on the roof. Put a couple sticks in here for them to pupate on if they want to. So that'll actually cut through them before it breaks. Super strong silk. Anyway, here's my little baby swallowtails. You know, they'll turn big and green like that once they're big enough. And then I got my monarchs over here on the milkweed, tropical milkweed, munching away. Alright, today is September 8th, and I have 4 swallowtail chrysalises here. So 2 of them pupated on a rue plant. You can see why they're green. And the other 2, they just crawled up the side of this tent here, like right here on the corner here, and just turned brown, I guess. But it's pretty interesting that they change color depending on what kind of background they're pupating on. Pretty interesting. This one almost looks like just tree bark or something. And this one's nice and green. So tonight is September 8th, and here's actually a monarch emerging at night. Pretty cool. But I just wanted to show you the inside of the tent here, all the empty chrysalises. There's a couple more, but and check all them out. All the ones I released so far. I'll put the number on the screen. And I still got a decent amount of swallowtails here, and they'll just turn to the chrysalis and then spend the winter. I'll keep them in the shed nice and cool, like outside temperature pretty much. And then once they're ready in the spring, they'll just eclose in their little tent, and I'll release them in the spring. But the monarchs, hopefully, it's getting pretty cool at night, so they're definitely slowing down, but hopefully these guys can still make it back to Mexico.